Chairperson has asked his secretariat to revisit the uniforms given to the House Marshals. This rethink comes after a controversy arose over the new attire of Marshals in Rajya Sabha that resembled the armed forces attire. Now, on your screen right now is what they looked like for the first day yesterday of the winter session, versus what we are showing you on the right is what their uniform used to be earlier. Yesterday, the Rajya Sabha Marshals, who traditionally dress up in Indian attire and turbans, were seen in uniforms that closely resembled that of the armed forces. The change did not please the army, and many of its former officers, including former Army Chief General VP Malik, tweeted their disapproval, saying copying and wearing of military uniforms by non-military personnel is illegal and a security hazard. I hope the Vice President Secretariat, Rajya Sabha, Rajnath Singh ji, will take early action.
A small observation to make that the Secretariat of the Rajya Sabha, after considering the various suggestions, have come out with a new dress code for the marshals. But we have received some observation by some political as well as some well-meaning people. So I have decided to ask the Secretariat to revisit the same and then take a conclusion.
All right, so that was Vice President over there saying that there has been a rethink over this. Sunil Prabhu joining us for more. Sunil, the army clearly not pleased and the government having a rethink now.
That's right. Clearly, as we saw, not only about the army, but even cutting across party lines, members of parliament really found it quite absurd, the kind of uniform that had been worn by the marshals. There's a historic and a great amount of, historicity in the Pagda that has been worn by the marshals. And most of them, in fact, they were planning to write a letter to the Rajya Sabha chairman. Mr. Venkaiah Naidu now has preempted that by saying that he'll revisit this issue, and definitely members of parliament have voiced their point, and it's definitely something that will, when they say revisit, means it's been put on hold, and they will definitely relook at the entire marshals uniform.
All right, so now these uniforms that you see on your screens right now will be put on hold. There will be a rethink. In the meanwhile, will they return to the previous uniform remains to be seen. This change not going down well with a lot of people.